When we see close friends, when we see family members, they're all struggling. They're all want to move from one place to another. They all want to grow. They want to do something that they cannot do.
Let's say if a water is flowing from east to west, if a fish then try to swim towards the east, it's gonna have a difficult time.
With Behta Pani, we aim to bring containment. We aim to bring joy in your journeys.
Be like water, right? Be like water, my friend, because that's exactly what life is all about. We have to flow like water and just, we have to be in the same path as life is moving us in and then create our own journey in it.
The life is flowing. You cannot go against the flow in life. Hello everyone, I'm Rahim Munir and I'm revamping Behta Pani, and I'm very happy now we have a co-host with us.
Hi everyone, my name is Faizan Kazani and I'm delighted and grateful to join the team Behta Pani.
Welcome Faizan. So as you all know that Behta Pani is about growth, is about learning. It's about going from where you are today to enjoying the journey where you are going tomorrow. Because journey is the most important part. And just to give you a perspective of why we are starting it again, I believe it is very important for our lives. Like when we see close friends, when we see family members, they're all struggling. They're all want to move from one place to another. They all want to grow. They want to do something that they cannot do. The contentment is not very common these days. With Behta Pani, we aim to bring containment. We aim to bring joy in your journeys, in your life. Either it can be a spiritual growth or a material growth.
And I also would like to add to that, Rahim, that I know I struggle with this a lot, that what does growth really means to me? And I know you as well, and everyone listening to this episode too, that they would be questioning what exactly is growth. What does Rahim and Faizan, what the hell are they talking about? Personal growth or spiritual growth or material growth? What does that mean? And how does that even interconnect everything? So that's also one of our vision and our purpose of even doing this podcast is to share that with you guys. The wisdom that we have learned from reading the books, listening to several lectures, listening to several videos, and what we have learned about this growth and how to grow in this journey. Whether it be personally, whether it be spiritually, whether it be material, whatever growth means to you. We want to bring that vision and education to all of you. And अभी मैं उर्दू में शिफ्ट हो रहा हूँ just because I want to touch on this क्योंकि हमारे पॉडकास्ट का नाम ही उर्दू में है जो शायद बहुत सारे लोग जो सुन रहे हों they might not understand or they might not know, but the name of the podcast is Behta Pani. तो रहीम, since when you started, क्या आप बताना चाहेंगे कि what was your purpose of choosing this name which is Behta Pani and what does it mean?
Absolutely. So the name Behta Pani is very close to my heart personally. The life is flowing. You cannot go against the flow in life. So I always say to my friends and families that enjoy the surprises of life. The life is flowing. The water is flowing. The stagnant water generally creates more problems than the flowing water. However, the way we perceive water is multiple examples come in, and all the religious significance of water is there. Like in Islam, we see this the example of water where we have Abe Zamzam. We have in Hinduism, we have the Ganges River. In Buddhism, we also have that. In Christianity, we have baptism. So all the religion, everything and without water, we cannot survive as humans, right? So the flowing water, the Behta Pani, the literal meaning is flowing water, but it means life. It means that life is flowing. We need to flow with the life. We cannot go against it.
And that reminds me of a really great example someone shared with me, which is, of course, on the flowing water. And as you said, life is similar to like how a water flows, right? So we should be welcoming the surprises, the challenges, the experiences that life offers. And oftentimes, when we are not happy or when we are frustrated, that's usually because when we try to go against the flow. And someone shared an example with me that if a fish is trying, if let's say if a water is flowing from east to west, and if a fish then try to flow to or swim towards the east, it's gonna have a difficult time because it's gonna basically go against the water. अगर वो मछली पानी के फ्लो से अगेंस्ट जाके अपना रास्ता ढूंढने जा रही है, उसको प्रॉब्लम होगी क्योंकि पानी naturally flow कर रहा है from east to west. And that's exactly how life is all about. Life will continue to go on. We cannot control the outcomes that happens to us. What we can control is how we react to those outcomes, how we react to those experiences, and how we see and how we perceive those experiences. Life is going to continue like a flowing water, and what we can do is flow with it. That will make us happy and make the most out of life, whether in any aspect, whether in material terms, spiritual terms, whatever. And that reminds me of a great quote by Bruce Lee, which says, who said, "Be like water." Right? Exactly. Be like water, my friend, because that's exactly what life is all about. We have to flow like water and just, we have to be in the same path as life is moving us in, and then create our own journey in it.
Exactly. Thank you so much, like Fazan, for highlighting that, and I'm glad that you joined in this journey of Behta Pani, and I welcome you all to join this journey of Behta Pani, and we also have some surprises for you along the way, जहाँ पे हम डिफरेंट स्पीकर्स को बुलाएंगे, क्योंकि हमने जो सीखा है वो सीखा है. वी वॉन्ट टू लर्न मोर, एंड आई थिंक वी वॉन्ट टू यूज दिस पॉडकास्ट एज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर अस टू लर्न एज वेल, एंड वी वॉन्ट टू इन्वाइट यू टू दिस जर्नी. हम आपके साथ सीखना चाहते हैं. जो कुछ हम सीख चुके हैं वो हम आपके साथ ज़रूर शेयर करेंगे, वन पॉडकास्ट एट अ टाइम. बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू लर्निंग मोर, लर्निंग फ्रॉम एक्सपीरियंस्ड पर्सन, जिन्होंने अपनी पूरी लाइफ अगर किसी चीज़ के लिए डेडिकेट की है, उन्होंने सीखा है, उन्होंने काम किया है, और हम अगर 30 मिनट्स में उनसे वो सब कुछ समराइज करके ले सकते हैं, तो वाई नॉट, एंड इट्स मच बेटर. सो यू आर लिविंग मल्टीपल लाइव्स इन वन. सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग बेहता पानी, एंड स्टे ट्यून्ड फॉर मोर एपिसोड्स.
और हमारी आपसे भी रिक्वेस्ट है, हम तो सीखेंगे, बट वी ऑल्सो रिक्वेस्ट यू दैट वट एवर यू आर लर्निंग, शेयर दैट विद अस. And even if there are some topics that you would like us to share with you and explore with you, or bring in some expert speakers on that particular topic, let us know what those topics are. क्योंकि वो हमारा learning journey भी expand करेगा और आपका learning journey भी expand करेगा. And जब हम दोनों का learning journey साथ expand हो रहा है, we are actually growing together. And that's all what life is all about. We are all humans and we are nurturing each other and being a part of each other's experience. So thank you so much for joining with us in our journey. We are really excited and thrilled about what's next to come and looking forward to having you with us on board.
Thank you, and have a good rest of your day and enjoy the surprises of your life.
Thank you so much. Stay tuned.